I'm Jeff from SI Distributing. I'd like to provide you with a few tips and some things to consider when doing the flange bushing rebuild kit assembly from Precision Planer Solutions. The first tip I'd like to provide is take a look at your instructions. Every kit should come with one. If you have any questions or something doesn't seem right, please give us a call and we'll be happy to assist you. Another thing to consider is if you have already purchased the kit, then you realize you have some attachments that affect the assembly of your flange bushing kit, such as row unit that mounts onto your front bolts, or you have a precision meter that you have switched out your mounting components. Let us know. We have components that we can work with you, send you the proper components, and get you taken care of. The third thing to consider is before you begin operating your drill press and reaming out your parallel arm holes is to slow down your drill press as slow as you can. Run the bit slower. It'll help ensure longevity of your bit, and also use plenty of cutting fluid. The fourth thing to note is when you are drilling out your hole for your flange bushing pin, so make sure that drill bit is straight up and down perpendicular with your parallel arm to ensure that the bushing is placed properly and that there's no damage to the pin or the flange is not cracked during installation of the flange bushing. Number 5. When working with cast lower arms, it is important to remove the edge that is formed in the manufacturing process of the arm. This will allow the flange bushing to seat fully and properly during installation. Number 6, if you have some clearance issues when you are reaming, specifically the support plate, there's a couple options you can take. The first one, you can trim your reamer down to a shorter length to allow more clearance. We also have available a shorter 2.5-inch reamer that is pre-manufactured to that length. Another option you can get is a bit extension that allows you to access the holes from a further point, allowing more clearance. Number 7, when you are assembling your flange bushing kit with the washers and the hex bushing, it's very important that when you draw these tight to the manufacturer's spec, you do not tighten the washer up against the flange bushing. These washers need to turn to allow movement of your arms. When you are tightening everything down on your kit, it's very important that you do not use an impact wrench. Always use a torque wrench and torque it to the specs listed in the instructions. And lastly, if you have any questions or are unsure of how something fits together, just give us a call at 1-800-368-7773.